Okay, there's some people. Can you tell me if you can hear me? Oh, great. Hi, Tinka. I was wondering if I can invite you to join the stream, but I know it's possible somehow, but I haven't found the option. Okay, I will just post on Instagram that I'm live now. Okay. How do I share the link? Okay. Well, we're a small group. Maybe we should have done a Zoom call like this, but I wasn't sure how many people would be interested. Okay. So why do we want to migrate? I just really didn't like, I just don't like Meta and the algorithm. I don't know. I'm not sure if it has gotten worse, but I don't know. I know it's been a couple of years that they have the algorithm that is not so fun anymore, but I feel like it's worse now. And I also noticed, because I talked to someone about this, a lot of people follow a lot of people. So like thousands of accounts, even people that like the horse accounts, they follow a lot of accounts. I don't even know how you would be able to see the posts, even if they were shown. But I think that Instagram is just really bad at showing them at least the posts that you follow. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't like their system. So I thought, and I mean, I'm not the only one. A lot of people were like, let's migrate somewhere because politics and everything, it's just not so fun anymore. But I don't know. I don't know how many people have actually gone anywhere else. And I just really wanted to have the community go back to how it was, because when I started with Instagram, long videos were shown to people in the community, and it was really fun to watch them. And now they just kind of, nobody sees those, like the actual training sessions, like they barely get any views. And I think that's really sad. So I thought let's go somewhere else. I mean, it wasn't my idea, but I thought maybe other people wanted to join. Oh, it is not loading. Okay, I think it's loading now. So I looked into different platforms with Tinker together, or I mean, we did that. I think Tinker did that by herself. I looked at Blue Sky. It's a bit more like Twitter, so I don't even know how it actually works, but you have a feed that is just, I think, just chronological, but I'm not sure. There's also no algorithm, and it's decentralized, but I tried the video quality and it was just not good. And the same was with Pixel Fed. The app is a bit more like Instagram, and it's also decentralized and has no algorithm, so that's pretty good. But it also has really bad video quality, and I thought that that's pretty sad because I don't know, I just really like the high quality videos, and I just really like the filmmaking part of it as well. I know not everyone does that, but I really enjoy that. So it's really sad when you cannot post the good quality videos. And also, I had to turn on my charger. I also tried to migrate my Instagram posts to PixelFed because technically there's an option, and I was really excited for that because I thought if that's possible, then we could just switch to PixelFed and I don't lose my old posts. But I don't know if it's because I try to upload so many. Discord. Yeah, give me a moment. So I tried to migrate them, but they just wouldn't. And I would like to show you, but I tried to log into my PixelFed account today, and I don't remember which password it was. So I tried a couple, and then it gave me a log on how long I have to wait. I don't know, I think 50 minutes or something. And I was like, okay, but then I tried to reset my password, and the email never reached me. So that's pretty sad as well. So yeah, PixelFed, not an alternative, although I would have liked it. I really like the decentralized apps and with no algorithm, but the problem is if you decentralize it and everyone makes their own servers, or you can use servers from private people or people that do this like not as a big company, which is technically the goal. But if you do that, you have to have money to have servers with big capacity. I think it's the same with Discord because Discord is also not sure how decentralized it is. I know they have a subscription, but it's technically free. So it's pretty cool in itself, but to have big servers that run really well with high quality videos, because videos are so bad in size. They take up so much space. So yeah, it's hard. Like the idea to have something that is not owned by a big company but still has big servers is just kind of impossible in our society, I would say. So that's why, I mean, yeah, there's other alternatives. I was also told that there's Fediverse or something, and PeerTube, but I haven't looked into them. But I think it would be the same problem. If they are not supposed to be owned by big companies, they are not going to have the money to have big servers with lots of capacity. So yeah, I think the same goes for Discord. Although, if you want to join the our Creed Discord, there's options for people that want to do it professionally or just want to be private signers. So I can recommend looking into that. I think Tinka, do you have it in your link tree on Instagram? I think so, right? Yeah, so there's a Discord community, but usually if we post videos there, they are all uploaded via YouTube. So we can go to my next slide that is about YouTube. So, I mean, YouTube is owned by a big company, Google. So it's not ideal. However, in comparison to Meta, it's still okay. We don't know what's going to happen. At least Kathy said that. And I also believe that. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if they turn horrible, I mean, they're not great either, but like as horrible, then I don't even know what we're going to do. But for now, I think YouTube might be a really good platform because it has the big servers that have a lot of capacity. It's already established. So, I mean, I've been posting for years already. It's not gotten a lot of views. It's fine. I just enjoy it. Kathy posted on YouTube a bit, but I think not as regularly anymore. Adele from the Willing Equine also posts on YouTube, but I also am not sure how regularly at the moment. I try to do it regularly because I like to make those kind of videos. And the cool thing about YouTube also is you can do the long videos. You can do shorts as well if you like that better. So like Instagram kind of like, and there's also posts. So technically we wouldn't lose anything. Yeah. Yay. Kathy says that she's going to give YouTube another try. That would be great. I would love that. I don't know. I also think, so, I mean, most people use YouTube for different reasons than horse training, I guess. Mostly to, I mean, there's a lot of different things, but at least from the people that I know, then you use YouTube for other entertainment. And I also was questioning if I want that entertainment mixed with horse stuff, but also I can have a different account for that if I want to. So that doesn't really matter. But I think it's actually good because people are there not just for the horse stuff. Someone said that we could move to, or we could make our own server, right? And we could technically do that, although the quality videos would not work on there either, probably, unless someone has big money. But if we make our own server, we won't reach new people. And I think that's really important. I think back to me when I was, I don't know, 17, and I was just desperate to find something else. So if we have our private server, how would anyone in that situation supposed to find us, right? So YouTube, I think, is a pretty good guess because it's not some new app that is in the making and maybe will attract lots of new people like PixelFed or Blue Sky, but it's already established. And yeah, I want to have the option to have people find us and be inspired and maybe change something about their horse training. Like that's what posting is about for me. So I mean, not just, but like one big part of it is it. So I would really like to also reach people that are not in the bubble. Yeah. And another thing that is maybe not as interesting for everyone that is just doing small videos, like on Instagram, where it's a bit more private, maybe. It is possible to get monetization on YouTube. And if we could get our community in a way to YouTube in a way that we are on Instagram right now, I think it's possible for a couple of us to actually make money via YouTube. And I think a lot of people put a lot of effort into their videos and their social media and their training or like online kind of training, you know, making videos that help other people with training. I think it would be really nice if people could be paid for that, right? I mean, I would think that would be pretty nice. And for me personally, it's not just about the training part, but I also really enjoy the filmmaking part. And I don't see myself in the big filmmaking industry anywhere, but this is something I would see myself doing, like just making horse related movie kind of stuff. So for me, this would be pretty great. But yeah, I don't know. That's why I think YouTube is just a really great place to start, even though they're like still because there's a big company behind it that doesn't do all that good, but I think it's our best guess. Like thinking about all the pros and cons of the other. Yeah. Yes. Also, so another thing is YouTube has all these options how to customize the videos. You can add subtitles, which is pretty great. You can get music from the music library, so you don't even have to pay for music licenses. You can also find copyright-free music, but it's not as easy if you're not that much into it. Because sometimes it's like there's different stages of, sometimes it's sometimes you can just use the music, and sometimes you have to credit the music. I mean, most of the time you have to credit the music, and sometimes you cannot. You can only use it for private use or something. Like there's stages, and but if you use the ones from the music library on YouTube, you're safe. They will just add the credits, and you don't have to do anything. And you can also monetize those videos then, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I really like that. What else did I want to say? Oh, I wanted to show the monetization, because it's not actually that hard anymore. I mean, if you're just starting out, of course, and even for me, like you have to have 500 subscribers now, and I mean, still a bit away from that, but closer than the 0, I would say. So that is, wait, I will try to share my screen, my other screen. Okay, so so you have the audio library that I just talked about. There is a lot. And for the monetization, so you have these eligibility criteria that are not as hard to get, I would say, at least if we like actually try to get some people over here from Instagram. And then you have the watch hours, and you have to have one of those too. Right now, as you can see, I don't have a lot of that. But if we could get a lot of our community over to YouTube, and we would support each other, and I would enjoy watching other people's videos that do this, so obviously I would watch them. I think this would be available to a lot of us, or like could be available to a lot of us, so that's pretty cool. Oh no, why did it turn black? Oh, it's back on. Okay, good. Yeah, you can see the eligibility criteria, and it's mostly the watch hours. So if we actually get the community over here, I don't think it's hard to get those watch hours, because it's like in 1 year. The shorts, something different, also possible, I guess, but yeah, I think on Instagram, lots of us are already making those watch hours in a year easily. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. Rennie asks what supporting would look like. Yes, I think that's what it would be. Just subscribing to other people's channels, because obviously that makes an impact. But then also watching each other's stuff. Of course, I wouldn't do it like I wouldn't try to force it. It's more like I think. Yeah, as Kathy says, right? If we would all be here, I think we would easily make it because when I look into my insights on Instagram, even with the low views that I get right now, in a year, I think I could make those watch hours. Maybe I'm guessing wrong. I don't know, but I'm kind of optimistic. Yes, watching a video. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it would have to be interesting videos, right? But I think it could be interesting videos. I would watch other people's training. Maybe I wouldn't watch half an hour of training, but if it's like 5 to 10 minute videos or 10 to 20, yeah, I think I would like that. I mean, at least I thought it would be worth a try. But as we can see, there's not a lot of people here. So if it's just 9 of us or 10 of us, maybe that won't make a difference. Yeah. It would probably have to be some more of the big creators to like join it, and yeah, I don't know. The really long uncut stuff can still go on stepping stones. Yes. Yeah. That exactly. I mean, some training sessions, some long training sessions are very valuable. Absolutely. I'm sorry about the dog barking. I hope it's not that loud. I cannot do anything about it, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I would watch the longer videos as well, but not if it's like 100 people that all share 30-minute videos. I think that's pretty hard to get into one day. But in general, definitely. Like, I like the Stepping Stones videos as well, but they are a bit different than the entertainment I would watch in like the 5 to 10 minute ratio. I have to have a quick look and see what the dog is doing. The dog has joined me now. Mikey, come. I think, yeah, for shorts, it's probably better to start short. I don't really watch YouTube shorts either, but I have friends that watch them a lot. Like, I don't know. Hard to tell. Oh, yes. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, what Kathy says about the podcast kind of thing. I kind of forget. I mean, I do that a lot as well, the podcast stuff. I mean, the videos that I make on YouTube currently are just music and video. So you would have to watch them unless you wanted to just listen to music. Yeah, I haven't thought about making a lot of voiceovers or anything, but would be worth it. I would do that if that's what is more interesting to people. Definitely. I got a lot of comments. I have to reread them. Yeah, I mean that's the biggest question, right? What do we want to see on YouTube? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's definitely room for different types of content. I agree. Yeah, I mean that's why I don't make my videos so long. Also because it's a lot of high quality footage, and the sessions are usually not that long. But yeah, I mean, podcast and actual training insights and talking about that would be interesting. Would also be interesting to do podcasts, like actual podcasts. So, like for example, a couple of people from the Creed or whoever wants to get together and just talk about some topic, like making our Zoom calls public. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's not interesting, and probably not everyone wants to be part of that. To go on YouTube, but that would be an option. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's always also a possibility to make short snippets from long videos into um, shorts. Um, I haven't posted a lot of shorts, but the ones that I posted definitely got more views than my long videos. So I think they were probably also um, shown to, like, more in the algorithm way, shown to people that are usually not. I mean, YouTube videos are also shown to people via some sort of algorithm, but I guess it's less. um I don't know. It's a different algorithm. It must be a different algorithm. It's more about how long you watch something, and not, I don't know, hard to tell, but it's probably a different algorithm, and it makes for different possibilities. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think for me, the hardest part, right, is to actually reach a lot of people. I do want to make a post about this, but even the post that I made about this live stream, not a lot of people saw it. Or maybe some more, but I don't know if it's the people that would be interested. I don't know if it's yeah. If we design common categories for our content types, then people could easily find what they need. Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. And I mean, different people want to do different stuff, probably. But yeah, I think the biggest problem that I see right now is to actually get the community here, because I don't know. I barely reached anyone, although the followers on my account are pretty dead now, the most of them anyway. I mean, ghost followers kind of thing, because they all came because of the Arabian. So I don't really have an idea. We would probably have to have big creators share about it, or we have to all constantly share about it, but also I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I hate advertising and how it works in our world, and I do not know how to do it. I also don't want to do clickbait, so I don't know. I have no ideas. Yeah, I like the categories, Randy. Look how cute my horse is. It's my favorite one. It's maybe, I don't know, maybe it's like, yeah, educational, like video content that is educational, video content that is just for enjoyment, and you can just listen to it. That's what I would think. Yeah. Yeah, I mostly make videos that are look how cute my horse is, or look how badass my horse is, or that kind of stuff. You're a star now. He's only showing his back. He doesn't want to be famous. I mean, there's tags on YouTube, but I think they are more about finding videos. Maybe playlists. Or in the thumbnail. If we make it just a few categories, we could have like a color-coded system or stars. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. That's the problem. Maybe we do need the clickbait, but I don't know how to do it. Like, does anyone know how to do it? How to clickbait people into coming to YouTube so that we don't have to do clickbait anymore? I think Stepping Stones has gone down, like the activity. I mean, we do it because of the creed, but I don't know if anyone else even submits anything anymore. And it's also, since it's on the Panther Flow's website, I think it's different than like YouTube is pretty known. Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, that's a good idea to put up content. Let's not make it April 1st. Yeah. And I also think one of the other things that is a problem with Instagram is that the expectations are so much higher how the video quality is supposed to be. I even noticed this in myself. I noticed that I stopped for some reason I just liked pictures or videos that looked really pretty or good quality more often than others, and I had to stop myself actively to not do that. So maybe we also kind of need some sort of detox, because I know that a lot of people that would like to post videos will not have a great camera, and I don't always have it around either. So yeah, late April, or like the 1st of May, maybe. Then, I mean, it's a bit more than a month. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how many people watch your story, Kathy, but I think that would probably help. I don't know if we have any other. I mean, I know that Adele is on YouTube, but she's not that much in the Intrinzen community, so I don't know how much she would want to be associated with some sort of event that we make. I know she's not against it, or at least from how I know she writes. But I also know that it's hard for a plus R trainer to be associated with Intrinzen sometimes. But I also know that her views also go down. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Kathy. Dog in the way. Yeah, I think it's probably good if we already have people and longer list, because the list, I will show it again just so that you can already start following the people. I also need to check if I subscribe to everyone. Just a second. Yeah. Kathy, so do you mean like movement science for the next, or for the other YouTube channel, or something completely different? Ah, yeah, true. Yes. I mean, and I think a lot of people would be more likely to actually create an account if they knew that this was actually enough people joining, because it doesn't feel worth it. Yeah, we could make a playlist. Yeah, true. I can just make a playlist, or Kathy can make one. And then we can just add the videos to it. I can make it. Then you can just message me on Instagram, and or here. Is it possible? I'm not sure if YouTube has messages, but yeah, I can make a public playlist and just add one video of each person, everyone that messages me and has a video. Yeah, that's true. We can all make public playlists, but I thought maybe it's practical if we have one with a video of every person that is taking part, because then we can just tell the people this is the playlist where you can find the people easily. Yeah, I mean, it can be an introduction, it can be something else, just so that we can put it in a playlist and someone can get, or like everyone can get a glimpse of what that person might do. Can be an introduction, can be something else, just so that it's really easily accessible. So like people click on it and then they can already find the channels. And if there's only one video of each person, then it's not like I could put a lot of my videos in there, but then that would just, that I feel like would defy the purpose. So just to get to know everyone. So I'm wondering, Kathy, if you're still here, because you said that we should surprise the people. Right now we're maybe like, oh yeah, oh, my values. Yeah, I like that. Yes. And I mean, you don't have to show your face, because I know there's some people that wouldn't like to do that, but you can just, just show some horse footage and do a voiceover or something like that. Yeah. So we're 11 people, 12, sorry. We're 12 people here right now. So that's, if it's just us posting a YouTube video and putting it into the playlist, but then kind of keeping it from everybody on Instagram. So because we want to surprise the people, then that's just 12 people, right? So do we want to still make posts and say, okay, everyone, please make videos? Because I kind of did that in that post that I wrote, but also I think it was more about the live stream. So I'm not sure if it's because people were just feeling like there's not enough people interested, or if, yeah, I don't know. Does it have enough impact if it's just maybe 12 to 15 people and videos, or do we want to try to get it bigger first already? You can use any quality video for YouTube. That's not a problem. You can use your phone. People can watch it on bigger screens, so it might not be as nice. But I don't think that's what I thought we should get a detox. Like, it's in our heads. YouTube allows lower quality. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, I want to post about this on Instagram again to kind of get a summary of the live stream and what we decided and what we thought. So I will probably just mention that. But I don't know if we should already encourage. Maybe we should already encourage people to join the playlist, and you all please join as well. I will create a playlist, and yeah, you can just let me know, and then I will add your videos once they are there, and maybe, yeah, make it first of May. Yeah, yeah, it's a lot about. Oh, my connection. No, my Wi-Fi seems to be here still. Okay, so Kathy, if I would make a post, so there's the collaboration invitation. I could just write one and you could post it as well, or you can post your own. I don't know what you want to do. Because I think we need everyone that we can get. So I think we could still write a post and say, encourage everyone to join us on YouTube, and make an introduction video or something like that, because not a lot of people are going to do that from just one post. And then in 1st of May, we can make another post and actually share it and say, this is the playlist. There's a lot of people there. You could also join, something like that. I should have made this a Zoom call, not a live stream. We need everyone. Yeah, exactly. I also don't like the viral videos, because that's why I'm so sad recently with Instagram, because like, I know it's just numbers, but I feel like it has gotten worse, because I used to get like roughly 100 likes for like a normal post, and if it was like a cool one that was shared by other people, it was more. And that's kind of how I, like, that was just how it was. And now it's a lot less. And I feel like the only way to actually have more people see and like it is if it goes viral. And I don't even want that. I would just want the people that follow me and are interested in my stuff to like it. It was not very nice when like, was it 2 years ago when it went when my account went viral a bit for really random, in my opinion, not the most interesting videos. And there were a lot of people. Yeah, it wasn't a lot of fun. I had to restrict the comments because a lot of people were commenting on the horse's weight in a very negative way, and were saying that why does he live alone even though he doesn't. I don't know. It was just not nice. Yeah, people, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not true, but I think that it was a bit easier a couple of years ago when Intrinzen was kind of starting. I feel like people were just seeing the posts. They wanted to see posts. I don't know, but maybe that's not true. Yeah, exactly. We want the people that are interested. Yeah, that's true. That could be worse with YouTube, because it's more anonymous. But I think we don't really have a chance to do anything else. Okay. I mean, we don't need comments, but I think it's nice. But I guess you can restrict them if you want. Yeah. Okay. I want to close the stream at 9 p.m. my time, but so in 12 minutes. As a conclusion, comments to help because people can see discussions. Yes, I also think it's better if we go via the long videos and not via shorts, because that's more likely to not be viral videos. Yeah. Okay, so the conclusion is that I definitely post a summary about this. And Kathy, I still need do you want to make your own post, or do you just want to share my post? Because then I will invite you as a collaborator on Instagram. Yeah, I mean, sometimes shorts are fun, and maybe it's also a bit like stories, because YouTube doesn't have that. YouTube doesn't have stories, and I really enjoy that because it's really easy to do. Just quickly post something. But at the same time, okay, awesome. Thanks, Kathy. What did I want to say? I don't want to leave Instagram like fully, but I kind of want to keep it to still make it easily accessible for people to find us. And someone came home, so the dog is talking. Another second. I don't want to leave Instagram completely. Maybe at some point, but right now I don't feel like that makes a lot of sense. Yes, exactly. You can post pictures and write posts. So yeah. What do you mean by manual? So like how to use YouTube or what we decided on for our community? Yes, Kathy, that's exactly what I wanted to do as well. I mean, I've been doing that already, but it's just different content and it's so hard. I hate to advertise it. I always think it's so ridiculous to post the links, the YouTube links in my story, but I feel like it kind of helps. I don't know. I feel like people need the reminders. I just don't like it to become advertisement. But if it's just reminders, it's nice. But if it feels like advertisement, I don't like it. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely post in about it, like in the summary, and kind of explain what we want to do. But I can also just post that post on YouTube or maybe in a small, like slightly modified version. Yeah. Yeah, I can think of a summary. Okay. And then, so we try to already get people to post. And on May 1st, we will show that we already have some introduction videos ready and then post again, I think. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Does anyone else have another input? Because otherwise, I would just come to an end slowly here. Mhm. What kind of suggestions? Just like, hey, do you also want to join our project? Or actually, suggestions what kind of videos they could make? Yeah, I hope that we can make it. I'm not sure, but it would be really cool to move to YouTube. Not fully, but yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, if we can all think about something, if you tag me in something, I will definitely share it. If we have ideas just to get the thought into the community, like remind them this is still our plan. I guess the more people hear about it, the more it's like, okay, this is happening. Okay. All right. I don't have anything else for now. I think I have to think about it. Yeah, we can do that. We can give ideas. I actually would have to think of what would be easy videos because for me it's pretty easy to edit something into a fun video that has music, but yeah. Thanks for joining. Maybe next time we are a little bit more people interested in this. Who knows? It would be really nice. I think it would be pretty cool. Yeah. Subscribe and ring the bell. Click the bell. Yeah. Well, all right. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Thank you for not leaving me with myself in the stream. All right. I see you on Instagram and maybe on YouTube, hopefully. Okay. Bye.